Hi, this is Roshni, Dani.
I'm Srivastava, and we are at Bites and Brews by Tia, which is located at Hiranandani Meadows, Thane. So this has been a dream a long ago, and we have planned for a cafe years ago. Somehow it never happened. But about 5 years ago, after the COVID breakout, we finally managed to open up a cloud kitchen, and it ran well. We started it with Indian snacks. We tried and tested various cuisines over the years, and successful. It was a successful venture, and eventually we came up with this cafe just now, and we are serving all our best dishes, and we just hope to move forward with a chain of our cafes.
When we started with our home kitchen, so as he told that we started with the Indian snacks. So our main focus was on quality and taste and quantity. So the many people they open the cafe or a home kitchen, but they don't provide starting they will provide a quality, but after one period of time they started compromise because they are already well known, or they started compromising on quality. But since last 5 years we have same quality, same taste. So we believe in consistency.
See, the consistency is the key, which is what we believe. Be consistent with the quality, be consistent with your presence, and always be available to help anyone. And that's how, this is the success mantra of us, and that is how we have come up so far. I have always been passionate about food, music and movies. So both of us, we love watching movies, we love listening to music, we love to go on long drives, and of course cooking and eating. So we had to combine two things. Of course, if it's a cafe, food will always be there. We tried to make the vibe related to retro musical jazz theme, and so far in last 2-3 weeks which we have been sitting here, the feedback we have got is very positive. People like the vibe, they like the theme, and they love to come and sit here. I'll be very honest, people have been calling their friends over the phone and telling, okay, there's a new place, just come and eat it, something, join them. So yes, this is something we like a lot.
So I have been sitting here, so I'm the one who facing the crowd majority of the major time. So they are once they are inside, they don't like to go up. This is the reaction which I have seen and I have done. We have got a very good response over here, and we have got repeated customers. So once they are here and they are we just love the ambience, and after that once they have our food, they are we love the food as well. Since it is all the things are prepared in house, so we don't keep the frozen. Even our burgers tiki are prepared by ourselves.
Of course, we don't grow our vegetables in house.
Our very first customer, always first customer is always special for everyone. Yeah. So the first bite of our burger, he ordered burger and a lemon tea, and the way they expressed, he didn't come and told me, but the way he took one bite, and the expression was like that. So I was yeah, so he liked it. And after that, he also had garlic bread. So he was for a very short period, but he called up one of his friend, and they were he was let's try this garlic bread as well. So they were so amazed. They ordered 2 plates of garlic bread, and and they were oh, wow.
There are many stories which we will remember. Of course, it has been only 3 weeks so far, but yes, there were 2 girls who came. They ordered 1 burger, and immediately they ordered the second and the third one, because they didn't expect that we'll be giving them this kind of food. then they ordered again and again, and they are now our repeat customers. They have already come here 4 times so far. So these things really are very valuable for us. Growing up in a small city, I never had a chance to explore the hospitality industry. We are from a service industry background, and so this was never in our minds that hospitality may be career ho sakta hai. But when we came to Mumbai, and when I came to Mumbai, and she's born in here, so when we met and when we started working together on various things, we explored cafes, restaurants together. We learned कि यार इसमें भी career है, कितने अच्छे लोग जाते हैं, they provide innovative cuisine. आजकल ये टिकटॉक वीडियो और यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स, इसमें भी लोग ये कर करके दे आर अर्निंग. So this is all a part of hospitality. I will not say it is entertainment altogether. It is hospitality also. So ये ऐसा चीज है which attracted us. We have always been very motivated by people being happy because of us. So that is why we came up with this idea that okay, eventually we have to get in somewhere, and why not earn money through it as well. So that is how we came to hospitality industry. Of course, अगर chance मिलता, शायद मैं इसका student भी होता और इसी में career बनाता, but no, that was not an option for us while growing up. So I'm from HR and branding background. She's from accounting and finance background. But eventually we are in this industry and we are doing good. Money, of course, and being not from a business background, both of us, we had to, work really around how to manage the finances, the commercials, how to run a professional kitchen. If we want to compete with the professional players, we have to be at par with them. So, of course, this was all we have not learned anywhere professionally, and so this is all tried and learned. We have burnt our hands various times, but we've kept all the lessons learned, and we've applied all the learnings in whatever we do now. What do you think about it?
Yeah. So the biggest challenge was, time. So since we are working professionals as well, so that, we had limited. So, arranging everything during the weekends, that was something which we was challenging part.
So, of course, the main challenge was understanding the business. We love to eat, we love to cook, but how to run a business? That is something we never knew. So, this was the biggest challenge. Of course, being in a family and running a family, time was also a challenge because we are also working professionals. So that was another thing. Understanding the business, managing commercials, finances. There have been tough times when we have burnt our hands big time. But okay, we have come up. We have come up through the learnings, and we've applied all our learnings in whatever we do the next time. Maybe we'll burn our hands again in future in something, but we'll see the positive side. Okay, अब आगे ये नहीं करना है. This is what we do. And of course, we love cooking. We love cooking at home, and we have been trying new dishes whenever we get a chance. So हम लोगों ने बहुत सी चीजें ट्राई की हैं, काफी सारी रेसिपीज हमारी खुद की हैं. So it is the passion that has drawn us to this. हम लोग बनाते थे, neighbors को खिलाते थे, they were happy. तो बस इस तरह से we just went ahead. You want to add something? So
we, since it was dry, and we started serving in our home kitchen, we got a very good response. Not only we got a very good response, and they were keep serving us, and they are like, can you try something new? Then because they new main thing is trust. So they over the 5 years they are like, now what new you are doing? What new? They are like, they are one of them who has indirectly motivated us to come and to open this cafe. So, and positive feedback, And the
In fact,
most important thing in any event is food, because people will always remember the food. Any type of event, whether it is birthday party or engagement or anything, because that is very important for that memories. So they are like very important. The trust which they gave, they trusted on us. The food quality which we gave, we tasted, and they are like, we got very good feedback from our guests as well, and they were so happy after having the food. So, and they still keep on, can you please, when we are coming over here, and can you please order again? So we have a very good feedback over in our home kitchen, for our home kitchen.
In fact, our customers have motivated us to try making new things. कि आप ये try करो, आप ये बना सकते हो क्या? So they have encouraged us to try and make new things, and that is how we have started trying. कि okay, ये आज तक नहीं किया, ये भी करके देखते हैं. And इस तरह से I will not say कि we two are the only people that do all the things behind the scene. We have our staff who has been with us for last 5 years, so we have maintained our people also with us, and that is how we all have come up with all the things that we offer. Like every other cloud kitchen owner's dream, we also had a dream to open up a cafe or a restaurant and bring it further, because that is where the business is. That is where you will get the recognition. So, we managed to get funds from our cloud kitchen, and our experience was definitely, priceless. And that is why we came up, we looked for a place, and we finally got this place and we opened it up. So, like, our key motivation factor to serve is to see people happy with what we are serving them. If they are happy, that is what encourages us to keep going on. We have looked for various places. कई बार ऐसा हुआ कि जो कैफे है, जगह है, वो फाइनल होते होते हमारे हाथ से छूट गई. कभी प्राइस पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज हम नहीं कर सकते थे, कहीं पर लोकेशन पे हमें कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना था. So, but we wanted a perfect place which suits our cuisine and which suits our requirements. And eventually, after I can say a year's search, we finally managed to find this place. एक टाइम ऐसा आ गया था कि हमने सोचा था कि okay, let's continue with the cloud kitchen thing and our catering orders, that's it. But at the end, when we found this place, we were quite happy and very optimistic that it will work for us, for our cuisine. The crowd here is the apt public for us. So this is it. Our menu is a pretty long one. It's mostly a combination of Italian, American, Indian and Oriental cuisine. We have made a fusion of many signature and traditional dishes and made them, we have tried to keep the traditional part alive, the taste alive, and made it to serve to the crowd, to the masses. Like in our menu, there's a segment called tortilla wraps, which we don't really find anywhere in any other restaurant or street food as well. So this is a combination of sandwiches, burgers, and tacos. Now this is something you must try. It is something you won't find anywhere else. Other than that, we have about 20 plus varieties of burgers, including tar burgers, which are double patty burgers, like Mouth White Shirt, which we have just come up with the name from the movie Eyes White Shirt. And there's a burger named Lick the Mess, which has so many ingredients all beautifully combined together. But when you eat, it will be a mess everywhere, on the plate, on your clothes, on your mouth, everywhere. So that is why we came up with this name. Other than that, there's something, the Ghost Rider, which is our signature burger. We self-proclaim that it is the spiciest burger that anyone will ever have. And we source specific ingredients from across the country to make it. We have American cheese chili, we have soy symphony. These are again two specific burgers which you won't find in any other restaurant. These are carefully crafted combinations of different ingredients, and the taste profile of all these ingredients match pretty well, beautifully together. So this is something I can say about the burgers. We have also a pretty small section of pastas. I mean, only 7 to 8 varieties, but 3 of them are, are signature pastas, which you won't find very easily in other restaurants. Like, one is creamy pesto pasta. It is a combination of Alfredo and pesto. But yes, we have also added a few additional ingredients to make it stand out with the flavor profiles of earthiness and creaminess. Then we have mushroom stroganoff pasta. Again, something I have never seen in any other restaurant. This is one of the signature pastas that we offer. And one is coastal pasta. This is completely our creation. We create with this pasta with coastal ingredients. It has a creamy, sweet and sour profile, but it is one of the most delicious pastas we offer, and to be honest, I have ever eaten. And other than that, we also have bowls and meals, which is a complete meal in itself for one hungry person or 2 mildly hungry person. So one thing that I can point out from here is pot rice with roasted paneer and mashed potatoes. So it is a very American combination of black pepper sauce, sauteed vegetables, mashed potato, and roasted paneer, grilled paneer, butter, cheese, rice, everything. So we mix up all these things, and but when you eat it, you'll be able to taste each and every ingredient separately, but they are so well combined together that you won't stop at just one. So this is something I can say about the eating things. Then we also have brews. Wide menu of hot and cold beverages. But yes, I would like to point out on the kettles that we offer. It is something very traditional Indian and Chinese way of serving tea, without milk, of course. So we have all the best quality oolong tea, chamomile tea, jasmine, rose, green teas. So not everyone is aware of these teas, that whether they exist also. And when we serve it, we brew it on the table in front of the guest. We give it in a kettle in a traditional way. We pour the leaves in front of them. They can wait for 2 minutes till the tea is prepared, and then they can pour it into their cups and enjoy it. I mean, someone who knows what it is, they will love to experience it once again. I think hospitality is one industry where a formal education helps it a lot. But even if you are not very formally educated, you can always be a part of hospitality industry, because it is mostly just how do you treat people, how do you make them happy, and how do you get satisfaction from making people happy. So this is something which I would encourage everyone that getting a part of this industry is an experience that one must have. And of course, if you get a formal education about it, it will be a big boost, or it will be a huge advantage to anyone. You may not face those challenges which we have faced coming from a different background. So, this is something which is always booming. Like we say, roti, kapda aur makan, hamesha chalne wala hai. So this comes into this roti part. It will never end. It will always grow. It's up to you. How do you take it forward? We want to open up a chain of our cafes, and of course a few restaurants where we can serve a full 3 or 4 course meal to our guests, and eventually opening up a few clubs of our own, not just within India. And of course we have our dream to expand it outside India. So this is a very nice initiative by Indian Hospitality Magazine to promote the hospitality industry in between among the Indians, and that we all should come together and promote the Atithi Devo Bhava concept. If you've ever been to a traditional Rajasthani or Gujarati place where the people serve themselves, you just see how happy they are when they serve you, how they feed you with their own hands. So this is one tradition which very few people are carrying it out today. And base should always be very clear, base should always be very strong. That is how anyone can grow. So, keeping it very simple. We all should come together and keep the spirit alive and come together to promote this hospitality industry within India.